Hello, welcome back. More beast pets. Saramatia declared new prophet. We captured 29 blood slaves. It's okay. Took the forest of colourful songbirds. Still no resistance yet. Ulm did take Dante Stingers from us though. We didn't rebid on them. 2 events. Evergreen we got +3 Dominion, which is nice. And Shadowglade we got 11 blood slaves, which is nice. So good turn for blood slaves. Here's how things look now. Still seems kind of chill, really. I mean, this is not really a problem for us. It looks like Baratus are probably going to move on to Ulm's cap this turn. I'm just going to send the stuff in Ironwood into Forest. If Ulm tries to take this back with just a few troops or something, we'll defend it. And it seems likely he's going to move some stuff through it to try and get it to Ulm, I don't know. But I'd rather keep this province in my possession while Baratos moves up so that he can say I already have this. I don't want him taking it with a break-off squad when he moves in. So we'll sit there to represent that that's ours and make sure it's defended. And then after that I'll try and take these provinces and then maybe go for this fort as well if we can. Possibly. We'll give it a shot. This army has 109 siege strength. Fort is only 250 walls, so we could do it. Gonna take a couple of turns. But that's that region anyway. Down here there are some ghosts on my border now. It's a bit worrying because I've got the fort being built here, but I'm moving stuff to the cave this turn, some jags. I'll start moving everything towards the throne now from Swinland. We don't need this here to protect us. So we'll just keep shoving units up towards the throne. Fort is being built, finished in 4 months. I'm just going to search it with this guy and blood hunt with this guy. The infrastructure is going down in Swinland, which is a temple. So this guy's building a temple this turn. Other than that, the only red arrows are just moving 2 commanders to Mictlan and Batman to pick up more troops. And that's about it. Shadowglade has 3 blood hunters, forging an imp familiar every turn. Entering site, got an H2, sacrificing. Yeah, we're sacrificing in Batman and Mictlan, which H1s as well. And the temple in Swinland will let us sacrifice there as well. That's all good stuff. Recruitment is still pretty small at the moment. I'm just getting Mictlan priests in both of my forts. But once we get a lab up here, we can start saving up more gold and get more interesting commanders. And after that, we need another province to blood hunt. There's 2 adjacent to this throne that are over 5k pop. And then we also have Evergreen and the Noria as well, which would be good for it. That's about it though. This one over here we just took is a 8k pop with 50 income, which is really nice, so another reason I'd like to hold it. That's it for this turn though. Oh, rolling over as well. Probably should have partial while I check that, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. You may notice I've been attacked this turn, including on my cap. We got researching conjuration done. We can do wolves now. Someone claimed Throne of Knowledge, nice one. Did some beast bats. My death site searcher guy, and 2 sites, that's pretty cool. One's a holy site that decreases unrest and gives you an air gem, an earth gem, and a water gem. And the other one's a wall of pestilence, which does spread deadly diseases, but it gives you a death gem and stuff. Wow, we didn't catch anything in Swinland, that's a shame. Did catch 3 blood slaves in Shadowglade though. And then we got attacked in my cap. Apparently all of Ulm's troops are stealthy, which I did not really pay attention to or think of. We also see his bless in this as well, because there's profits here. Cold weapons and recuperation. Another thing I learned, well, I learned a few things. I learned that my province defense has jags in it, who get blessed by the priest that's also in the PD. Because I panicked when I saw this and wondered what I'd left patrolling. I also discovered that our capital has a wall strength of 100. Which is good to be aware of, you know? So there we go, there's Mictlan. Under siege by 82 Steel Maidens. Not a great development in the war. Next up was Zenthra. This is the province just south of my cap. Smaller force. Tricky one. So not even heavy cavalry put a dent in them, even though there's only 2 of them. We also got attacked in the Forest of Songbirds by the mercenaries, our mercenaries. But yeah, I just left all my stuff here to defend, so... that goes fine at least. Did lose one of the beast bats. Unexpected event in White Waste, we got Misfortune. We're under siege in Mictlan, and I was a damage. We did not get them popped open, fortunately. Did some patrolling. Yeah. So since my walls are so weak, down to 10 of 100, I have to assume the intention here is just to take my cap, right? So I have a 1 turn in which I can prepare, and next turn it'll be stormed. Although he will have to kill my god. I wonder if he can do that. Then again, is there anything my god could be casting? Anything in evocation? There's nothing really my god could do, right? That would... oh, Leeching Touch. I suppose it can just spam that in combat. That's actually pretty good, huh? Alright, well that's not too bad then, I suppose, if he does Storm. But we'll get to that in a moment. For now I'm just doing 2 things. I'm moving everything I can back to Swindland to build up force here. 2 more Caster Blind Beast Vets. One guy is just going to keep blood hunting to try and make some more slaves for next turn. Yes, the army just looks like this. Got some Jags, got some Bats. Hopefully he doesn't move the stack into Swindland. That would actually really suck, because he could easily kill half my army now. But I'm moving what I can there. There's 17 points of province defense? I don't know, that's a rough one. Can't defend that temple at all. It's not very important though. A temple that you can't blood sack at is not actually really a temple, so... and we got it for free, so that's not too bad. And then I'm patrolling in Batman to make sure this doesn't go under siege, because if both of our forts go under siege, that's that. Well, not that's that, but we wouldn't be able to recruit and we wouldn't have any income. So I'm patrolling with everything in Batman, and I'm move patrolling everything from Shadowglade to Batman as well. So again, it's not really a lot of stuff, but I put the province defense here up to 35 because we get the Jags in the PD and a bunch of chaff. I think if he moves the stack off my cap into either of these provinces, that's the worst thing that could happen. I think the best thing is if he just continues sieging Mictlan and tries to open it. Because at least then I can move everything together into Mictlan the turn after. Yeah, rough position. Over here it is even worse because Beritos is no longer at war with Ulm, because apparently he got invaded by someone else. Because of course, if Beritos' big stack had just sat on Ulm and I had just moved on to this fort, he would probably just lose all his units because they'd all desert because of lack of income. We're not as vulnerable to that because our units are sacred, so I don't think they desert. But he would lose all his units if we could do that. So this is like the worst possible time for him to get pulled away. But I'm going to do something stupid. I'm going to try and put Ulm under siege because I was looking at, well, I don't know, it looks like from the battle here, it looks like we had 6 Jags, they managed to kill 13 Steel Maidens. So now, admittedly, there's an awful lot of chaff here to soak stuff up, but I'm still going to work under the assumption that 1 Jaguar can kill about 2 Steel Maidens before dying. And since it says there's approximately 130 units here, and we have 40, this is about 60, maybe 70 units. I think that's about half, so I think this is reasonable. I just don't think it's worth doing anything else with this army, because we can't pull it back in time to do anything. So why not just take a risk and do something interesting? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If anything, well, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This might be a mistake. I wasn't sure what else to do with it. I could move into this fort and then maybe just run around if I'm scared. This province might have a fort going up, so it's tempting to hit that one as well, but then I'm just kind of trapped in a dead end. Maybe attacking that's better, actually, because then I could still end up in the same position where I'm just preparing for a fight, right? But this does, like, prevent him from recruiting any more stuff. Because another worry is that, like, what if he's got more of these armies just marching towards me? Like, everything I have could be very vulnerable right now. I don't know. Another problem is it's currently a heatwave here, and I can't use the PC very long, because it's like 84 Fahrenheit now, but then the room my PC's in just gets way hotter than that. And so, like, I'll be, because like yesterday I was trying to do a turn and my PC just died because it just overheated, I guess. And I'm just sat here like sweating and I can't really, I can't wait to like submit this turn and then like leave the room and go somewhere else. So maybe I'm not like 100% making good decisions because of that, but I think it's okay. It would be funny if it paid off and we put his fort under siege and then he can't fight it off. Yeah, but this is going to be tricky to resolve. If he moves the stack anywhere, I think it screws us. If he sits there, I think it's okay, but then we still actually have to have a fight, and we don't actually have a lot of stuff. Maybe I should prioritize moving these guys back to the fort we're building, in case this all goes horribly wrong and I lose both forts. Maybe that's wiser. It takes a while to get there, unfortunately. Because this fort finishes in 3 months. He's not gonna... Yeah, maybe that's better, actually. I don't know. I think it would be funnier to just sit on his cat, but... what's the PD here? Monkeys. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna submit a partial. That was the turn, so... You might be out of the game quite quickly. That'd be quite funny. Because it seemed like it was going okay, but yeah. That was turn 20. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Hello, welcome back. It's currently 20 to 6 in the morning. Thought I would get up early and beat the heat. And let me tell you, I have not beat the heat. This sucks. Weird turn as well, no battle at all. So we did some beats bats. I did Corpseman Construction, the ultimate desperation spell. Caught a few blood slaves. Cedarwood, we got an ancient treasure of 26 gold. Love it. And yeah, Ulm's army moved off Mictlan. Now, this is really awful now, because what do I do here? Because there's now an army of like 120 stealth units just somewhere, you know? If I put all of my units in this region together, I can fight that army quite handily. If I don't know where it is, like I'm particularly vulnerable to stealth armies because I have so many provinces I need to defend, right? So I need to have an army here in order to blood hunt. I need an army here that's capable of beating the 130 units, and one here, and then one also here when I start blood hunting there as well. So what do I do here? This is rough. Because I'm going to lose these temples if I move out of the provinces. But I can't stay in the provinces because I can't split up my... You know what I'm saying, right? Like, it's rough to know what to do here. So first things first, I'm just going to break siege in Mictlan with as little as possible. So just the units that are here are going to break siege. And I'm sending some random deer tribe into Zenth to try and take that back as well. Maybe there's no PD here or something. So we'll try and take these two provinces back with as little as possible this turn. I'm continuing to just patrol in Batman in case he moves on to this fort. Got the PD here that will help fight. While I just recruit more Jags. Next turn I guess I'll move to Shadowglade. For now I'm just kind of staying out of it because I don't think... We only have 25 Sacreds? No, not 24 Sacreds, because this guy isn't. We've got 24 Sacreds and that's it. I need more Blood Slaves to script Agony. I think Agony will probably be better than Imps in this situation. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just going to wait a turn to recruit some more stuff. Then we'll move over and we'll put Agony in the script. Hope that's fine. And over here, yeah, it's the same sort of thing. We have even fewer units here. Well, we have fewer Jags. We have bats though, and to like fill out the numbers. So I'm just summoning more bats. Got the nature guy summoning Jaguar Toads. And then the big Blood Mage and this guy are gonna just blood hunt and get some slaves. Yeah, it's tricky. I don't know what to do now because I have to just defend these provinces as best I can. This really sucks because Beritos did actually move some units onto Ulm. So if I just moved onto here, I'd probably be able to take this in a turn or two. And Ulm would be losing... Well, he'd have no income because of this. But I didn't know Beritos was going to do this, and he said, yeah, I just threw some junk on it. I didn't even think it would work, so... that also kind of sucks. And Beresos just messaged me and said he's probably out of the game, because apparently, I guess it's Abyssir invading him? That's a pretty scary army, isn't it? Yeah. This game went from feeling safe to feeling awful in like the space of 2 turns. So I'm not sure what to do exactly. These units are still just moving back to this throne to defend it. Lots of ghosts on my border, so I've split it up so that the mages go first. Because they can at least banish if we get attacked by ghosts, but yeah, I'm not really sure. I'll PD up a bit, I don't know what else to do. It's like I suddenly have to play very, very, very defensively everywhere. But I can't, because I can't be stretched that thin. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to do. That's what I'm doing this turn. My god is casting a pack of wolves. We'll get some wolves for patrolling for if things go back to normal. And I think I bid on some mercenaries. Yeah, there's the Master Druid. Some Vine Men. I thought it might help a bit of chaff. I bid for them in this province, because it's kind of accessible to a lot of places. Yeah, but that's it for this turn. Rough one. That's turn 21. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.